Hi guys, Dr. Kamal Akhtar with another tiny episode. Embrace your struggles. They are universal. The human condition. Trying to escape them only leads to misery. Struggle can be poverty, disease, injustice, oppression, or first world problems like my maid is late again. Whatever you feel has stolen your ever-fleeting happiness is your struggle. Don't let anybody tell you that people living in luxury have no business feeling unhappy. Happiness is an ever-changing state. No amount of money can solve that. Problem is when we run after money to solve for unhappiness. And that can never happen because happiness is within you. No amount of hard work in this hustle culture or any amount of bank balance can give you happiness. If you're living with blessings and in luxury, I would argue that you are more obligated to pay attention to your struggles, because they are your gateway to finding peace and spirituality. We are just wired like that. That is Allah's design. Anyone telling you not to complain because you have money does not know the true nature of struggles. On the same token, money doesn't solve problems. Mind solves problems. And without struggles, we cannot engage our mind to solve the problem. So pay attention to your struggles. They are a signal from God, so you can tap into your resources to find a way out of them, and our biggest resource is our mind. This is not to undermine grave struggles like war, hunger, child abuse. Every struggle leads to finding Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala if you engage your mind to do so. Populations living in the first world countries with general peace, freedom, and resources should pay more attention to their struggles so they can start on their path to self-exploration. Because once you find your Lord through this path, it sticks for life. You become empowered, you drop the victim role. And this privileged population is actually in a position to go out and then help the world and help end world hunger, poverty, child abuse, or donate towards research of cancer, or whatever it is that your calling is. You cannot answer your calling unless you have found your empowerment. You cannot find empowerment until you pay attention to your struggles. I am a living example of this. I was giving or attempting to give from an empty cup. I was in a victim mode with all of my luxuries and feeling guilty about my first world problems. But once I embraced them and I stopped ignoring them, I found my inner strength. And now I can give and stay fulfilled. Alhamdulillah. What is your struggle? Is it a lumpy pillow? Is it a leaky kitchen faucet? Is it a noisy creaking door? Pay attention to that. I know when I say it like this, it almost sounds comical compared to the larger problems most of the world is facing. But I'm actually extremely serious. Problems like a lumpy pillow sounds like privilege, but privilege does not mean you will not struggle. Every human being is promised to struggle. People chasing money, thinking if they had money they will escape struggles, always find a rude awakening. Exploring your struggle will lead you to ask questions, leading to self-awareness. And I promise you that is extremely powerful work. Do it with me or someone else, but find a guide that can help you through this process. I pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He shows us how to empower ourselves through our struggles and embrace our humanity. Embracing your struggles does not mean you're inviting or perpetuating them. They will always be there, no matter if you choose to ignore them or embrace them. So why not use our struggles to our advantage? Why not ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for guidance through the struggle? I pray that Allah guides us, as He is the ultimate guide. I am grateful to Allah for giving me struggles so I can then employ my higher faculties to find my Rabb and use this strength to help serve my purpose. I pray for strength for everyone facing struggles in this world. And I will talk to you guys next time. If you're interested in getting coached by me, I'm offering a very affordable opportunity to do that with Wisdom Wednesdays. This is not a course, not a lecture. This is an opportunity for live coaching, real change with Islamic adab and etiquette. You do not need more information. You actually need a space to create change. At $19.99 a month, which is the price of takeout dinner, you as a Muslim woman will create confidence, intimacy, and connection without shame or fear of judgment, because your privacy is my highest priority. So join at www.islamiclifecoachschool.com. Resources, Wisdom Wednesdays. I'll see you inside, inshallah.